Like the video. Enjoy the show. Enough of that childish bullshit. Wait, I can't say bullshit. Are you kidding? What? Play the real intro. Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. By the time this video is uploaded, I'm 2 weeks away from a new Deadpool movie that will introduce Hugh Jackman's Wolverine for the last time. Hopefully, leads into Secret Wars. To celebrate this occasion, I thought it would be best to go back and review the first Deadpool and Deadpool 2 to get you all caught up and ready for Deadpool and Wolverine. Yep, and originally the movie was going to be called Deadpool and Friends, but they messed with us, so let's go Deadpool and Wolverine. And you wonder why the mask? To celebrate Wolverine, I got the mask and I got a red shirt to go with Deadpool. So anyways, let's get into today's review.
X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it.
So the first thing I want to say that this movie has a great opener. Messing with the opening titles of the actors, cinematographer names, they just made random stuff. That's so a Deadpool thing would do. But what I love the most about this scene is that you get a good look at the Deadpool costume, and it looks just like the comics, but it's a little more dark red. I like the original Deadpool suit when it was bright red, like we were gonna get in the new Deadpool movie. So, but for the first Deadpool movie, I think they did a pretty good job with the Deadpool suit. And then the next scene, we get introduced to Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson before he was Deadpool. He was just a mercenary, getting paid to take out thugs left and right. And fun fact, before he gets the messed up face, in this version, he couldn't break the fourth wall in the comic, but he does in this version, which is kind of weird for me, but I'll allow it. And in the scene, he goes to a bar where he goes to have a drink called a BJ. I'm not going to say the real word because I'll get demonetized and copyrighted. And one thing I love about Ryan Reynolds' performance, like this guy is a Merk with the mouth. He's like literally Deadpool in real life. Every joke, every line he says in this is just pure comedy gold.
Bad Deadpool. 7. Good Deadpool. Someone's not counting. 6. Oh. I'm touching myself tonight. You're probably thinking, my boyfriend said this was a superhero movie, but that guy in the red suit just turned that other guy into a fucking kebab.
And you get that often with these kind of comic book movies. Some of the jokes don't land, some of the jokes do land. Like,
it's Morbin time.
And also like,
you could have taken that guy apart. Now he's gonna get away with my money.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
I have to get the movie what's credit due, because if it wasn't for this Deadpool movie, superheroes wouldn't take the dark route. Of course, we had dark superhero movies before that, but Deadpool is one of the first Marvel R-rated movies, and Marvel, so this was a big risk. And fun fact, Ryan Reynolds pitched this movie when he was doing X-Men Origins Wolverine. That movie fell badly into one of the worst X-Men movies ever made. Literally, Ryan Reynolds made a video on how the movie would look like, and Fox was not pleased with it, canceled the movie altogether. So Ryan Reynolds, or one of his friends, took it to themselves to leak the video, and a lot of people loved it, and they demanded a new Deadpool movie. So Fox was forced to call out Ryan Reynolds and say the movie is greenlit again, and so that's how we got this movie. And if it wasn't for this movie, Hugh Jackman, we wouldn't see him in that classic yellow suit with the yellow mask we're probably going to see in the movie. So thank you to Deadpool for giving me this moment. But every movie has at least a few negatives, but the one negative I have with the movie is Ajax, the villain of the movie. He was really intimidating in the first 15 minutes he was on screen, but midway he was really forgettable. And this whole place where Deadpool gets his superpowers, I think it's supposed to be a version of Weapon X. Weapon X is the place where Wolverine got his claws and his powers from, but you could tell this is Weapon X because of the way they're treating making mutant genes. But they don't call it Weapon X in this one, and that's one of the dumbest things for the Deadpool films. And what I love about Ryan Reynolds poking fun of how they can't bring any other X-Men except Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead, a weird name for another original X-Men character.
I'm gonna wait out here, okay? It's a big house. It's funny that I only ever see 2 of you. It's almost like the studio couldn't afford another X-Man. You think the studio would throw us a bone? One that doesn't end up in my mouth. The first movie made more money than the guy who invented pants. Okay, they can't just dust off one of the famous X-Men. How about that Potts with the giant pigeon wings? What do those do anyway, huh? Carry him 3 feet off the ground to snatch up the nearest muffin crumb?
And the one thing that makes a superhero good is the damn action sequences. And there was quite a bit from beginning to end. There was a lot of action, a lot of stunts. It was actually a bloody fun time for the first Deadpool movie. But the one thing that makes me love this movie so much than any other superhero film is the fourth wall breaks. The fourth wall breaks are pure gold for comedy.
Oh, hello. I know, right? Whose balls did I have to fondle to get my very own movie? I can't tell you, but it does rhyme with pulverine. Shit. Did I leave the stove on? When it comes time to licking wounds, there's no place like home. And I share that home with someone you've met. The old blind lady from the laundromat, Al.
God, I miss cocaine.
Her. Fourth wall break inside a fourth wall break. That's like 16 walls.
And if it wasn't for Ryan Reynolds, we wouldn't have got this movie, so I give him a B+ for that, for Ryan Reynolds. And I also love how they killed the villain in here. I was sitting there laughing my ass off.
Moments when you're offered a choice to make a sacrifice, conquer a flaw, save a friend, spare an enemy. In these moments, everything else falls away. The way the world sees us. The way we... Why?
You were droning on.
And the fact that literally Deadpool talks to the audience, think about this. If you're sitting in a movie watching this thing and Deadpool talking for the screen, that's pretty funny, you gotta admit that. Even when the new Deadpool movie come out, there's trailers in theaters right now that's playing Wolverine and Deadpool breaking the fourth wall, telling us to talk our cell phones off, and that's pretty funny. And when the first Deadpool movie was released, it was one of the highest R-rated movies of all time for action films in general. But until Joker beat that, but we'll get there one day. Even the ending of the movie, like the post-credit scene, I got a good chuckle out of it, and it kind of helped out the movie theaters in the beginning. Because the people go to the movies always leave their trash. Like one time I sat in a theater, and it was like literally someone left their sundae spilled on my chair. So I'm kind of glad Ryan Reynolds said this line in the movie.
Anyway, big secret. Shh. Oh, and don't leave your garbage all lying around. It's a total dick move.
So yeah, this is my review for Deadpool 1. Please stay tuned for Deadpool 2 and comment if you want me to keep the mask on. So anyways, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you next time.